Alright, my good people, welcome back to another Xenoverse 2.5 video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you, we're actually going to be comparing 3 of the male Saiyan transformations, and we're going to be determining which one is not just the fastest, but also the most efficient one to use in terms of speed and power. So for these 3 transformations, we're going to be using the Kaioken transformation with Jiren's latest Super Soul, because it boosts the amount of stamina recovered. So we'll try to see if we can get that to extend the duration of Kaioken even a little. Actually, now that I think about it though, I think I'll change it to Blue Goku Super Soul. So yeah, I'll get on that. And we're using Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, the regular one. We'll keep the key recovery activated with this Super Soul plus meditation, and we'll also do the same thing for the latest transformation, Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. So let's get into changing the Super Soul first. We'll activate Blue Goku's ones. Now I believe it's called something to do with like a Kaioken. Yeah, this one. So boost stamina. Okay, good, perfect. Yep. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted. Let's save that over just in case, and we're good to go. So let's get into comparing the damage. We'll also compare the speed, you know, when we're entering our basic attacks, that sort of thing. But yeah, so this will be a nice touch to see, because I know with these latest transformations and, you know, the previous transformations, Kaioken, you know, with this latest update, you know, it might have gotten a buff of some form, you know, so it might be more wise to use it if you're trying to make a really good speed build. So let's determine if that's true. Also, the Super Saiyan Blue Evolved transformation, it is freaking amazing. It like increases damage so much, speed too, but I'm mainly focused on that damage it increases. So that'll definitely be interesting to see if that, you know, if Kaioken can keep up with that form of transformation. But let's waste this key, because we're going to start with Kaioken and then work our way up the transformation. So get rid of that key. Okay. First we got Kaioken, so we can already see the Super Soul has been activated, so we have to set everything to normal. Well, we'll just keep the auto recovery for health, but then everything else is normal. So we can see it's not draining any stamina, which is good. That's what we want. Let's see, in terms of damage, it's not too bad. You know, you're looking at 4,000 damage just from that one combo. Also, let it be known that I do not have any points in basic attack, so this is just pure male Saiyan transformation, basic attack. But this is also really cool to look at them both, because, you know, the red aura and stuff. Yeah, that's clean, that's beautiful. Yeah, in terms of speed, you can see it's a nice, decent speed, but it's definitely not as fast as Kaioken times 20 for obvious reasons. You can still get some nice speed going with it. That's what I think. In terms of damage though, let's look at that super attack damage. We'll just go off this one here. So that did 4635. So I'll actually screenshot that. That way I can view it for later. Other than that, let's activate the next form of Kaioken. I need like 3 and we'll be good. Okay, that's wrong thing. Okay, we're good. Kaioken. So you can see with the stamina set to normal, we are beginning to lose some stamina while in this transformation. You can see it for yourself right there. It's not too fast, but it's still definitely happening. So now let's look at the damage for this one. So you can see it's about 200. It did about 200 more damage. So that's definitely a damage increase, but not a great damage increase, if you can tell for yourself. Again, another around 200 plus damage. So Kaioken times 3 is really not much more powerful than Kaioken. So when using it, be sure, you know, it's just fine if you stick with Kaioken. In terms of speed, I definitely could tell that it is a little bit faster. For sure. Definitely faster. But however, it's not like the transformation when you go like Super Saiyan. Because, like, you know, when you're like close and you're actually like vanish like forward. I'll be sure to point it out when I use like the Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Evolution transformation. That way you can keep an eye out on exactly what it is I'm talking about. But you can see we're about like a minute in, and we are definitely losing stamina. So yeah, stamina decrease is definitely happening with Kaioken times 3. Now let's try to use it with Kaioken times 20. We'll pay attention to that stamina, that speed, and that strength. So right off the bat, definitely tell stamina degeneration rate has definitely increased, but so has that speed. Like you can feel it for sure. You can definitely feel that speed for sure. Let's look at that damage. Yeah, it's already running out, so we're already halfway done. Damn. So that's about 600. That did about 600 more damage than just the Kaioken version. So when using this transformation, definitely recommend using it if you need like a speed boost and it's temporary. Because you can see, I don't even think that was like a full 60 seconds, and it's already like broke our stamina, and I actually have quite a decent amount of stamina. So Kaioken times 20. Definitely, and this is with the Kaioken based Super Soul, so this is, this transformation may not be, it's definitely not gonna be able to keep up with the other two for sure. Yeah, in terms of speed, is great for sure. We still don't have that vanish forward with the basic attack, but it does look really cool, so it's not too bad. But so it basically, the best way to maximize the efficiency of Kaioken, given in the world we live in today, whereas we have Blue and Blue Evolution forms, you use like just the regular Kaioken, and then when you need more speed, which means that your battle's been going on long enough and you like can't afford to hold back anymore, that's when you activate Kaioken times 20, because the speed boost is definitely making that transformation worth its while. And that's all the value in this transformation goes to that speed, because that it doesn't increase damage too much, but that speed is definitely much faster. So keep that in mind when using this transformation, and you can actually be really good with it. So that's it for the Kaioken transformation. Again, to maximize the efficiency of it, you want to be sure that you are using it like in its regular form, and then the longer the match progresses, that when you use like Kaioken times 20, I really wouldn't use Kaioken times 3, because again, it's not that much stronger or faster than just Kaioken, so no need to waste any additional stamina on it. But Kaioken times 20, definitely use it when you need to get faster. With that said, let's activate Super Saiyan Blue, and let's look at that speed of that one. We'll use we'll go up against Super Saiyan Blue. Perfect.
If you're looking for a fight, I'm your guy.
You're my guy? Good to know. Now the thing about Super Saiyan Blue is that it's been out for a while, but with Blue Evolution, it's like, which one is faster, which one is stronger? I don't think too many people have asked the question, but let's find out. So we're going to turn off that key auto recovery because we don't need it. Same for the stamina. We're going to keep that health on just because there's no need to not have them regenerate health. And let's get into it. So you can see I've activated Super Saiyan Blue, and with this Super Soul, the key is deteriorating sorta, but you see it's very slow. So even without meditation, it's still very slow. So again, this build works well with Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Evolution. And right here, now I'm actually regenerating ki. So that is how you can regenerate ki with Super Saiyan Blue. Now let's get into that damage. So that right there that did 1,000 more damage than just the regular Kaioken transformation, and that did about 400 more damage than just the Kaioken times 20. And in terms of speed, you can see it has you vanish forward when you're using a basic attack. That's what I was mentioning earlier. The Kaioken transformation does not allow you to do that, but this does. So this is definitely a faster transformation. You can tell because it boosts the movement speed, because it lets you vanish forward. So yeah, this is definitely a really good transformation, still to use. But is it going to become obsolete now that they've added Super Saiyan Blue Evolution? That is the question. You can tell that with this blue form, we are regenerating ki with meditation in the Super Soul. So we're going to see if with Blue Evolution we'll also be regenerating ki. Because if we're not regenerating ki, we're just like not losing it. That means that Blue Evolution drains even more ki at a faster rate than Super Saiyan Blue. So you know, it definitely might not be obsolete. But if it's not too bad, like if it's like manageable, then Super Saiyan Blue might definitely become obsolete, and we'll make that decision at the end of the video. Again, 5652 is the damage for this transformation. I just screenshotted it, that way I can view it for later use. Yeah, it's not just that. Divine Lasso got a major buff in damage, so that is beautiful damage right there. Look at that, nearly 11,000. That was just like no additional inputs, no combos, just you know, the base ultimate. But now let's switch transformations into Blue Evolution, the newest Saiyan transformation. Oh wow!
I will surpass you, and I'll do it in my own way.
Yes, you will, Vegeta. Yes, you will. Man, that vein looks pretty freaking cool. I just really wish that they added a new outfit for Blue Evolution, like the rip clothes he had when he lost the tournament. Like that would have been a great outfit for Evolve Vegeta, but they didn't add that. It sucks. So now let's get into the evolution form. You can see, just like with the Super Saiyan Blue form, so you can definitely tell without meditation we're already losing ki at a faster rate, but it's not too bad since we have this time for a nap Super Soul activated. Now with meditation, yeah, so we're definitely not regenerating any ki, so it does have a bigger ki drain on Blue Evolution. Now let's look at that damage. Okay, so that did 6,100. So literally, that is what, 500 more damage than the freaking Super Saiyan Blue form. Let's look at this ultimate. Yeah, you're looking at 11,000. Yeah, so this form is definitely stronger than Blue Evolution. However, is Blue Evolution officially obsolete? I mean, is Super Saiyan Blue officially obsolete now that Blue Evolution is in the game? Well, folks, I am honestly going to have to say yes. It is, because think about it, Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution both take the exact same amount of ki to activate. It takes 5 ki bars, and they both drain ki gradually. The thing is, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution drains ki even at a faster rate than Super Saiyan Blue. However, with this increase in damage, it's definitely worth it. And as you can clearly see, with this Super Soul, with this meditation, you don't even lose any ki with Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. So Super Saiyan Blue is definitely obsolete now that this transformation is in the game. Again, you know, this one also lets you do basic attack vanishes, so you know you can do that. So again, an even greater speed boost. And the aura is different, it's much more advanced. You can just look at that aura, that's clean. So yeah, folks, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution has officially dropped off Super Saiyan Blue off the market. It is obsolete now. Definitely do not recommend using it. You know, you can if you're making certain videos and you need to, you know, use it, but in terms of like, you know, PvP day-to-day rank type stuff, definitely if you're gonna use a Super Saiyan transformation that gradually drains ki, it needs to be Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, because you can see it does more damage, and if it does more damage, it's generally faster as well. And you can definitely tell that Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is a faster transformation, so keep that in mind when using it. Other than that, folks, that is it for this video. Yeah, it's a shame that Super Saiyan Blue is officially obsolete. But when you have so many transformations for one race, you know, it's bound to happen. Oh wow. Yeah, it's crazy because you know what? Actually, let's get into that. Yeah, let's get into that because I was about to end the video there, but there's another point I want to make. So considering like that for other races, so like the two universal transformations are only Kaioken and Potential Unleashed. Those are the only two universal transformations, which means every other race in the game has only 3 transformations they can use. But this one has so much more. It has Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then Future Super Saiyan, as if they really needed to add that. However, when you think about it, Super Saiyan alone gives you 3 transformations in itself. So that's actually 3 transformations that only Saiyans can use right there. Plus the 2 that comes from Super Vegeta, you're looking at 5 transformations that can only be used for the Saiyan race. And then obviously you add in number 6, and then number 7, and then number 8. That is 8 transformations that is exclusive to the Saiyan race. And then when you add in the 2 universal ones, 9 and 10, you're looking at 10 total transformations that the Saiyan race can use, and 8 of them are exclusive to this race. So that is definitely favoritism right there. Yeah, that is ridiculous. They need to do something about that. for sure. They need to do something about that, like legit, immediately with Ultra Pack 2, because this race has 10 transformations, but the only races get 3. You see what I'm saying? That's not very fair. Oh, and if you really think about it, Kaioken has Kaioken times 3, and Kaioken times 20. So you're looking at what, 10, 11, 12 transformations? Because this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 9, and then you got 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you looking at 12 transformations that the Saiyans can use. So yeah, that needs to be more fair for sure. They need to add other transformations to other races. Like for instance, for Ultra Pack 2, if they end up adding Ultra Instinct transformation, they should not give it to the Saiyans at all. They should not, and here's why. Because for instance, the only person that can use Super Saiyan Blue Evolved is Vegeta, and he uses this transformation because he couldn't use Ultra Instinct. So it makes no sense why in the game a person that can use Super Saiyan Blue Evolved can also use Ultra Instinct. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that this race now has Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, it cannot also have Ultra Instinct. That will literally make no sense. That would be no different than in the anime if Goku could go Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, and he clearly could not. So again, they shouldn't make that in the game as well. So the other races should indeed be able to have Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is obviously not just, only for Saiyans in the anime. All the angels use it. The God of Destructions know how to use it, but they're not masters with it as as the angels are. But you get the point. So other races can definitely use it. So they need to definitely add in Ultra Instinct for the other races. Then actually I'll make a video about that soon too, talking about the transformation that they could add, that they need to add as part of Ultra Pack 2, because as you can clearly tell with Ultra Pack 1, they added a lot. So calling it Ultra Pack definitely it definitely was on point for sure, because it was an ultra up. They made over 200 plus additions, edits were made, that sort of thing, buffs and nerfs and whatnot. So yeah, so Ultra Pack 2 needs to be focused on the characters that are already in game. Now we've already confirmed that Ultra Pack 2 is only having 2 characters added to the game, plus their super attacks and parallel quests, that sort of thing. So if we're only getting 2 characters anyway, Ultra Pack 2 needs to be focused on the characters that are already in the game. For instance, they could be adding characters for CACs, adding new transformations for CACs, and that sort of thing. I'm actually going to make a video about that soon, about what Ultra Pack 2 needs to have. That way, you know, you can not have the Saiyans be the most OP'est race in the game, because now they clearly are, and even with this latest update, they remain at the top. With that being said, folks, thanks for watching this video. Hope you learned quite a few things. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these transformations and what you thought of this video in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video.